Do you feel like a loser? Do you feel like everyone around you is better than you? And do you feel like giving up? Well, this is a story about a young man named Thomas who felt just like you. But one day everything changed for him. Thomas was a young man in his early 20s. He lived in a small town with his parents, and he had just graduated from university. He had studied business, but he didn't have a job. And not only that, he had failed his driving test 3 times. He was overweight, and he felt like he had no purpose in life. So he decided to move out of his parents' house and get his own place. But when he went to see the apartment, it was way too expensive for him. The landlord could see that Thomas really wanted the apartment, so he raised the price even more. One night, Thomas was so desperate that he called a suicide hotline. He felt like a complete failure. He was crying, he felt alone, he felt abandoned by God. Then the operator asked him, "When was the last time you felt happy?" Thomas thought about it for a moment. "When my grandfather was alive," he said. "My grandfather was an amazing man. He was successful, strong, confident. I wanted to be just like him, but now I feel like I'm a complete failure." "Well," the operator said, "maybe your grandfather left you something behind. Maybe he left you a message for when you'd be in a tough situation like this one. Something to guide you, something to help you, something to remind you of who you are and why you're here on this earth." So the next day, Thomas went into the attic to look for anything that belonged to his grandfather. He found some old photo albums, some awards that his grandfather had won, and a box filled with letters. One of the letters was addressed to Thomas. It was written in a beautiful cursive. Thomas opened the letter and it read, "My dearest grandson, if you're reading this letter, I'm probably no longer with you in body, but I am with you in spirit. When you feel lost, when you feel confused, remember these 3 principles. They will guide you through darkness and light. They will show you what you need to do and what you shouldn't do. Remember, I love you, your grandfather." Thomas felt a surge of energy go through his body. He was excited. He couldn't wait to read the 3 principles. But they weren't in the letter. Thomas looked everywhere, but they were nowhere to be found. Just when he was about to give up, he noticed something strange on the back of the letter. There were 3 different symbols. At the bottom of the page, there was a key that explained what each symbol meant. The first symbol was a mountain. It represented challenge. The second symbol was a river. It represented change. And the third symbol was a seed. It represented growth. But how did these symbols help him? Well, let me tell you, Thomas started seeing these symbols everywhere. He saw them in the mountains, in the rivers, in the trees. And every time he saw them, he would say to himself, "Challenge, change, grow." And this became his mantra. A few months later, Thomas got a call from the landlord. "I want to apologize for raising the rent," he said. "There's been a mistake. You can have the apartment for the price we originally agreed upon." Thomas smiled. He knew exactly what to do. He took the offer, moved in and started working hard. He saved money, he exercised, and he studied for his driving test. He even joined a local sports team and made new friends. Every time he felt like giving up, he would repeat to himself, "Challenge, change, grow." And one day he realized something. His grandfather was right. He wasn't a failure. In fact, he was the opposite of a failure. He was successful, strong, and confident. And it all started when he stopped seeking approval from others and started seeking his own truth. So I ask you, are you seeking approval or are you seeking your own truth? Because here's the thing, as long as you seek approval from others, you will never be successful. As long as you seek validation from other people, you will never find peace. But the moment you stop caring about what others think and you start seeking your own truth, that's when your real journey begins. That's when you become unstoppable. So I leave you with these words. Success comes when you stop seeking approval. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends. And if you want more videos like this one, subscribe for more content.